Hello friends, welcome to Dr. Myler's Insights. I'm here, and today we're going to talk about what psychologist Robert Sternberg calls strokes, the currency of human recognition. And to do that, we're going to use a little dramatic irony. Okay, coming up. Let's get into it. In this episode, we will learn about positive and negative strokes, verbal and non-verbal strokes, conditional and unconditional strokes, and what happens when we're stroke hungry or in a stroke famine. In TA language, a stroke is a unit of recognition. It's any act that says, "I see you." And what's interesting is that everyone has a different stroke economy. Some people are very free with their strokes, others are more stingy. Some people have a large emotional bandwidth. They can take a lot of strokes. Others have a smaller bandwidth and feel overwhelmed with just a few strokes, positive or negative. We can start to give strokes, receive them, ask for them. It could be a word, a glance, a pat on the back. It could be an email saying, "Nice job on that presentation." It teaches us not to ask for them, not to accept them, not to be too needy. And these rules shrink our emotional bandwidth. They block our ability to connect. They cut us off from the richness of human feeling. It could even be a critical comment like, "What were you thinking wearing that?" We're all stroke economies and stroke banks. We give strokes and we receive them. All these acts of recognition are strokes. They're all saying, "I see you." And people who give recognition freely are often called stroke givers. Some strokes are positive, some are negative. Some are verbal, some are nonverbal. Some are conditional, like, "I like your work," and others are unconditional, like, "I'm glad you exist." We'll explore all these different kinds of strokes in future episodes. But today, I just want to plant the seed of awareness. Humans need strokes to feel alive. So when healthy strokes are scarce, we may settle for negative ones, just to feel noticed. As kids, we look to our parents for strokes. As we get older, we look to friends, partners, colleagues. Here's the rub. Society teaches us some rules. It teaches us not to give strokes freely. But when we recognize stroke patterns in ourselves and others, when we know our own stroke economy and that of others, we can begin to transform connection. And that's your insight for today. We're all wired for recognition. A thoughtful stroke can nourish the soul. Thanks for watching. See you next time.